Before we properly get into the video, I would like to thank every single one of you for your support over the last 10 years of the channel. There'll be a proper video later in the year. Well, what can we really say? The channel's now 10 years old and we've got a partial street block until who knows when, for what reason, we ain't discovered yet. Time is 10:18, Wednesday the 24th of February 2021. This will be the 10:18 East Midlands Railway service from Grimsby Town to Newark Northgate. Also note, there is a failed train at Collingham, again, meaning the line between Collingham and Lincoln Central in that direction is also blocked. So this will get up to Newark, but it won't get back in a hurry. If you remember a few years back when we had the diversion, there was a class 56 stuck at Collingham. This thing's in the exact same spot, without failure. How far is this train actually going to get? Because the last train up in that direction to terminate at Newark did terminate at Newark and should have left there at 09:57, but I think they've used that stock to get hold of the failed train outside of Collingham to bring it back, but so far it's not moved. So 2 Tango 21, which should leave Lincoln Central in 5 minutes, is just going to either be cancelled or infinitely delayed. Trains are here. This one will call additionally at 𝗗𝗀𝗧𝗏. 1.6405. 𝗗𝗀𝗧𝗏 at 10:23, Collingham 10:33, Newark 10:43. But he even get back. Let's see what'll happen. Oh, finally. Right, so our last train was at about 10:20. The time now is 1100 hours. This will be the delayed 09:02 East Midlands Railway service from Nottingham to Lincoln Central. Delayed by 123 minutes due to the train failure. Claims it's arriving at 𝗗𝗀𝗧𝗏, but the Collingham and 𝗗𝗀𝗧𝗏 stops were pulled from Timetable. If I can bring up something that will still be displaying the train. Fasteroute, for example, so 𝗗𝗀𝗧𝗏 and Collingham were pulled and he only left Newark Castle 1 minute later, 08:41. But as reports go, he gained a good 122 minutes outside of bloody Collingham. And this has the stock on it for 2 Tango 21, which was then to start at Lincoln Central and is now to not run at all, with a bus replacement from Grimsby right the way to Newark, with 2 Tango 40 starting at Lincoln Central at 12:23. This should now be 4 cars. I thought it was a pair, which just took us to wind. So here's today's story for the 10 years piece. Lane block. Line block. What more do you want? Actually, don't answer that. Looks like he has actually done the hike and call, because he's been in the Doddington Road berth for around 2 minutes. So he's done a cancelled proper call. Strange one, that. This would potentially also be a key workers train, so because some start at 9:30, some start at 10, for example. And he's that late, so they might as well just go back home again. Right, past Doddington Road berth now, which makes him at 𝗗𝗀𝗏 delayed by 123 minutes. Ah, page freaked up because I've got low battery. Luckily I have my booster on me. This should be a pair, like I say, because stock for 2 Tango 21 did go to Newark as 2T26. Never appeared again. I think it's on the back of this. It's got to be right, otherwise where would it be? Then we've got 2 Tang. Good God. Right. So it doesn't have the stop. Just fine T21 just appeared at Newark now, so that would have gone in head shunt at Newark Northgate. So this thing's on its own. Well, very 5-2. To Lincoln Central. About 2 hours late passing here. That went well. Now they're coming thick and fast. Our last train was 4 minutes ago. Time now is 11:07. This will be the 11:10 East Midlands Railway service from Newark Northgate to Lincoln Central. Like unblocking a pipe, it's all going to start coming now. It's not going to stop until congestion's cleared. Right, the stock's just arrived back at Lincoln, or into Lincoln Central now, 2 hours late from the last train after sitting at Collingham for 2 hours with a fault. Behind this one is 2L63, who's in the Collingham area, then 5T21. It used to get to Lincoln Central, the former 1223 for Newark. And then behind that, somewhere, is the 170. Where is he? 𝗗𝗀𝗫𝗁𝗁, okay. As long as that don't break down at Collingham as well, we're fine. The next train after this is expected at 11:20. By the time this one arrives, we'll get about 10 minutes leeway between this and that. Following 5T21 afterwards, who came up from Newark head shunt. Right, time's now 11:18. This will be 11:20. East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Lincoln Central. Well, so the empty stock that are eventually arrived at Lincoln Central have now gone into platform 1. He'll sit there for his next run whenever that ends up being. Right, so 5 T21s behind this, approaching 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗁. Will be in about 7 minutes. And behind him, in 20 minutes, will be the 170. To enter service with the May timetable on this route. All current newly booked diagrams in the May timetable are written in as a 158 or 170. So those runs that are currently written are most likely the ones that the 170 will be on. And the time we get around to that will be 170.531. Because 530 has got to go somewhere for work and then potentially going back to Tyseley for some reason. Then we'll be left with the one that's currently at Crewe. I don't know when it finishes at Crewe. Well, at least we know we're back to the old 3-minute times from 10 years ago. Got only one lane available of traffic and it's quite backed up, as it would be. Here's the train with a few flats. 𝗗𝗏𝗦𝗁𝗂. Don't sound good. I'm not sure if that's going to... Yeah, that's going to work fine. Just... I told you it was going to get busy after that bloody failed train went. Time now is 11:23. This would be the East Midlands Railway service from Newark Northgate Headshot to Lincoln Central. That on the go time because it's not been timetabled. First I've seen a van without it actually been on the bloody crossing. At 170, it's now appeared over at Newark. If you're in 20 minutes time. The stock we're waiting for now should have passed us an hour ago on a passenger service for Grimsby. Which is previously stated, the return journey for this is now a bus right the way from Grimsby Town to Newark Northgate, with the rail service leaving Lincoln Central at 12:23. The bus, however, will arrive at Lincoln Central at 13:05. And run straight to Collingham, but I'm not sure if the train today is a 𝗗𝗀𝗏 stopper. I think it is in this timetable. Yeah, it is. So the bus won't call at Collingham, but the train will. And shortly the last train, which means it's taken 20 minutes to clear congestion caused by a train that failed 2 hours ago. Off by 6406. The time now is 11:36. This will be the 11:37 East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central to Newark Northgate. The 11:44 East Midlands Railway service from Leicester to Lincoln Central. First train already past Doddington Road. Second train approaching Boultham Junction. On 7530. Time now 11:44. This will be the 11:44 East Midlands Railway service from Lincoln Central to Leicester. You are, aren't you?